Hi guys, it's Dita. Welcome back to my channel. I am here to do one of the backlog videos that I am meant to do. It is a tag video, and this is the forever items in my collection tag. I can no longer remember who tagged me. I am pretty positive it was Deborah from DreLux TV and Amy Elizabeth from her eponymous channel. But if it was somebody else, if somebody else tagged me, I apologize. I should have written it down, but I didn't. But I'm pretty sure it was those two. This tag was started by a big YouTuber on here called Minx for All. I don't really watch her. I've seen a few of her videos years ago, but I haven't actually watched her in a while. I should probably actually go back and watch her channel because she's referenced a lot. But the premise of this video is to talk about those small leather goods and handbags that you consider to be items that, unless you were faced with certain death or some other dire circumstance, you would never be rid of in your collection. I really tried to narrow this down. I'm just looking at what I have on my bed next to me right now. I really tried to narrow this down. I did the best that I could. One bag that I wasn't even going to talk about, I had to throw it back in because I love this bag so much. So the way that I'm going to do it is I'm going to talk about small leather goods, then I'm going to talk about high street or high-end high street bags, and then I will end with luxury designer bags. So if you're interested in seeing those items in my collection that I consider to be forever pieces, then stick around. The first two items, I'm going to talk about them together, and they are both wallets. One is from Marc by Marc Jacobs, yes, and the other one is by Haan, and they are my favorites for pretty much the same reason. And these are they. This is the Marc by Marc Jacobs in this kind of taupey gray color, and then this one is my Haan wallet in this beautiful Kelly green. The Marc by Marc Jacobs opens like this, and it's flat. This is a flat lay wallet. Anyway, it opens flat, as does the Haan wallet, and it's a snap closure. I cannot stand wallets. Are they called continental style or French continental? The ones that just open like this and they're the accordion style. I cannot stand wallets like that. They must open flat. The other thing that these two have in common that I absolutely love is that when I carry my license in my wallet, which I don't anymore because of another piece that I will show, but when I do, I need to be able to push said ID out to get to it. I cannot stand it when this is all one solid piece of plastic, so that if you needed to get to your idea, if this pocket dare be tight, you have to fight to get it out, and you're standing for like what seems like 5 hours trying to wrestle the license out of here. I can't stand it. And so every wallet that I have had that had that feature, no matter how much I loved everything else about it, I have gotten rid of because it drives me crazy. This just makes sense. I mean, why would you? I don't understand why you would make a wallet with an ID window that you cannot easily slide the ID back in and out of. Anyway, so both of these have that feature. This one does too. I love the fact that you can hold a lot of cards in each. I love the color. I love this Kelly green, and I love this burgundy when you open the wallet. I've had both of these for years. I've had this one for longer, but I have gotten rid of all of my other full-length wallets. So these are the only two full-length wallets that I have. I just got rid of my Louis Vuitton, I almost said Socialite. I can't remember what it's called. Anyway, I just got rid of that because it didn't suit my needs as well as these two did. So these are the only two full-length wallets I have in my collection, and they are perfect. I love them. For me, there is nothing better than these two. The next small leather good is an example of something you didn't know you needed until you got it. And for me, it is my Louis Vuitton 6-ring key holder. I love this thing. I think they're all monogram, but I have the one with the, was this the fuchsia color? And I see this here. That's because I dropped it basically jam side down on the sidewalk. I did it before. I took it to Louis Vuitton. They repaired it for free, and then I did it again. So I'm not going to take it to repair until I've dropped it a good 4 or 5 times, and then I'll get it repaired because I'm just gonna drop the thing again. But anyway, I love this thing. This is actually what I now keep my license in because I never switch out of this. So whenever I switch wallets, I always found that I would forget my license in it, and I would realize that I've been driving around for a month without my ID. So I now just keep it in this slip pocket in here. So this is where my license goes. So that's with me all the time. I love this thing. This thing, ever since I've gotten it, probably a year, maybe a year and a half, I can't remember how long. I've used it every single day. It's held up well. I have had no problems with the glazing on mine except for where I've dropped it. So yeah, this thing, I absolutely love this. The last small leather good that I am likely to hang on to forever is this. This is my Chanel card case, and I carried this around recently for probably 4 or 5 months straight. This was 4 or 5 months, yeah, could it be? Yeah, at least that straight. And I just decided to finally give it a break, but it is so handy. It just opens, and it has this one big pocket here and then a slip pocket here. So I would put the cards that I used the most in this front pocket, and then things that I use frequently but not as frequently back here, and I also put cash back here. Using this, I think I used it for so long because I could just, no matter what bag I switch into, this always fit, and this thing always fits a lot. It is very, very handy and deserves a rest right now. I'm just trying to show, this is the caviar leather, there it goes, with the gold hardware. So I'm just giving it a little bit of a rest because it was my little workhorse, and it is in still really good condition. All right, so as far as the handbags that are in the high street or high-end high street range, I have 4 to talk about, and it took a lot to cut it down to these 4, but these 4 are my, ooh, they're so good. And I'm not going to, with any of these, I'm going to try not to go into too much detail, just because I'm trying not to make this video 80 hours long. So if anybody has any questions about any of the handbags, then please let me know, and I will be, if you want a dedicated video on one of them, then I would be happy to go into it. But the first bag I have shown before, I've talked about before, and it is this beauty right here from J. Crew. This is my J. Crew textured leather gold bucket bag that I absolutely love. It has a long adjustable crossbody strap and tassels, and it's just so beautiful. It's such a great workhorse. When I do pull it out, I use it for weeks on end. So yeah, I would be hard pressed ever to get rid of this bag. The next bag in this category I love because of the shape. It is not very utilitarian. It is so small, but it is one of my absolute favorite bags. And I still have the receipt for it, and I got it July 4th, 2008. And it is this amazement right here. This circle bag is from Diesel. And I remember I was shopping with one of my best friends. We were in Seattle, and this was the only bag. This was the only one that was left in the store. I just saw it hanging there, and I beelined for it, and I showed it to her, and she looked like a wild animal, like, is there another one? Is there another one? But there wasn't. I got the last one. It is amazing. I use this when I'm going out, and it's a handheld bag, or you can wear it in the crook of your arm, and it is very small. This thing fits basically nothing, but I mean, you can put like a lip product, you can fit your phone in here, and you know, you would need a card case, or just, you couldn't put your 6-ring key holder in there if you wanted to fit much else. And so yeah, you really have to deconstruct to use this bag, but I love it. I will never get rid of it. And I remember when Chanel recently, was that 2 years ago, came out with the circle bags, and I remember thinking, I had the circle bag before the circle bag was a circle bag. Or at least I'd never seen anything that looked like this before this one, and I certainly haven't seen anything after this until that Chanel release. So I was pretty tickled that this particular silhouette became so popular. But this bag, never. I've had it since 2008. I'm not gonna get rid of this thing. The next bag is one of those small bags that fits way more than you would expect, and it is this gorgeousness right here. This is by Liebeskind Berland. It's a German fashion house, and they make gorgeous bags with beautiful leathers. Look at how soft and smushy this leather is. It is gorgeous. I love the, oh, this is my Coach. This is a little emoticon or emoji bag charm from Coach that I have attached here. It's a great bag, lots of room on the interior, and it has, yeah, a slip pocket and a zipper pocket and another slip pocket in the back. This is where I keep my phone, and then this really cool guitar strap, and it's removable, but it has a similar clasp to what I've seen on the Givenchy Antigona bags. Yeah, it's a great bag. I love this thing. I actually have not had this for very long. I've only had it for a few months, but it has already skyrocketed to one of my absolute favorite bags in my wardrobe. So yeah, we'll not be getting rid of this anytime soon. And the last bag in this category is a top fiver, meaning that it is one of my absolute favorite bags in my wardrobe, and it is this gorgeousness right here. This is by a company called The Stowe, and this is the Brady bucket bag. And what I love about this even more is that they have just recently changed the silhouette of this bag, as opposed to coming with this gorgeous braided drawstring rope here. I believe it's more of a thin leather strap now, and the leather also seems like it's different. I don't know. I don't like it nearly as much as I like this because it's just so industrial looking. I love this braided drawstring. I love the leather caps here. It's got a long thin strap. It's not adjustable. Oh no, it is adjustable. I lied. It is adjustable. So you could carry it as a shoulder bag or a crossbody. Lots of space, lots of space. This thing is amazing. This thing is amazing. I love this bag. This is one of those bags that I would replace if anything happened to it. But now that they're not making it anymore, I'm so scared that something is gonna happen to it because I won't be able to replace it with this exact bag, which breaks my heart. But this thing, I will never be rid of if I have anything to say about it. Okay, on to designer handbags, and there were 5, but I just at the last minute added a 6th bag because I couldn't leave it out because I love it so much. The first bag in this category is one that I've shown before, and it is my Gucci Soho Disco bag. I have mine in the navy color, and I have the older version that has the tassel zipper pull. You know, I'd heard reviews of people, I'd heard reviews of people complaining about the tassel zipper pull. They didn't like it, but for me, that made the bag. I didn't get that complaint at all, but I also love tassels and fringe. But yeah, so this bag is great. It has worn really well. The leather gets softer with age, and it just fits so much. It is amazing. And I love this navy blue color. It has an adjustable shoulder strap or crossbody strap. It's just a really fantastic bag. The next bag is as useful as it is beautiful. It's one of my favorite looking bags in my wardrobe, and it is so utilitarian. And it is this gorgeousness right here. This is the Alexander Wang Rocco bag. Rocky is the smaller one. So this is the Rocco bag, and I just absolutely love it. Mine is the exact one I wanted. So it's the black pebbled leather with the was this the aged gold? I believe this was called the aged gold hardware. See, it just looks weather worn. It is amazing. It is quite heavy. It's quite heavy empty because of all these studs, but that's the good thing about this strap, which is very comfortable, is that it can be switched from shoulder to crossbody. It's kind of a high riding crossbody, but I really like that. It's a duffel bag style bag, so it's got this top handle here. I think of this as the edgy man's or woman's speedy bandolier. I love this bag so much. There's one side has, yeah, this side has another zipper pocket that I never use, but it's quite big. You could fit quite a lot in there. This is one of my absolute, yeah, it's just awesome. It's just gorgeous. Gorgeous. Since getting this bag, maybe 6 years ago or 5 years ago, I can't remember, this has come with me on every plane trip I have taken. I think every, if not every, almost every plane trip I have taken since then, and I absolutely love it. And it is this giant monstrosity here. Well, it's not a monstrosity, it's perfection. This is the MCM Liz Tote. MCM is one of those fashion houses that does not get the accolades it deserves. It originated in Germany, I think in Munich, but now it is based out of South Korea. It is amazing, and this bag is fantastic. It's much bigger than the Louis Vuitton Neverfull GM, and it's much floppier than that bag. It is coated canvas, and this is MCM's monogram, if you will. It's reversible, so you could reverse it to have this design on the outside, but I have never reversed it, and this is just uncoated canvas. I think that would just get really dirty really quickly. It comes with this pouch here, and as you can see, it's completely removable, and you can connect the strap and carry this as a purse if you'd like, or as a clutch. You can detach the clasp from here and attach it here to carry it as a wristlet. You can attach this clasp to this clasp here inside the bag and put all your more sensitive items in here if you're going to carry this thing as around as a tote. It is amazing. I love this thing. I did attempt to carry this as just an everyday bag. It is just too big, at least for me, and I'm too much of a klutz. I knocked over somebody's drink with this bag just walking. So for me, it's not. Totes in general, big totes in general, are not just for everyone's safety. I need to just stick to travel, but I do very often use this as my purse. It's very roomy and very lightweight, and it sits really comfortably on the shoulder. So yeah, this is a great bag. I highly I could not recommend this more strongly. Top 5. This is a top 5 bag in my wardrobe. The Insolite wallet. That's what that wallet is called, the Insolite. The next bag in this category is this stunner right here. This is the Louis Vuitton Pochette Métis, or Pochette Métis, depending on who you ask. And this is my only piece of monogram in my wardrobe that has the Vachetta leather on it. And I find that I'm really precious with this bag because of the Vachetta, which is kind of annoying because I'm not precious with my bags are meant to be used. I mean, I take care of them, but if somebody who actually really takes care of their bags, or maybe even babies their bags, saw the way I used my bags or my small leather goods, they would probably call the cops, because they are workhorses for me. However, I am worried about damaging the Vachetta too much, and so I don't carry it out in the rain. I have my little Hermes Twilly wrapped around it so that it doesn't, I don't know why, I guess so it doesn't patina. It is patinaing, but not very quickly. Any hoodle, but nevertheless, this bag is amazing. It is so roomy. You can fit, you don't really have to think about how to arrange things in this bag. The stuff just fits. It has a strap that can fit very comfortably as a shoulder strap, or that can be used as a crossbody. It's adjustable. It has a slip pocket in the back that I don't use, but can be used very easily to stick things that you just need to get to really quickly, like your phone. I love this bag. The last 2 bags are from the same fashion house, and the first one I have freaked out about on this channel before. I should have taken it out of its dust bag before I started the video. Anyway, this one, I've showcased this thing so many times that I'm not going to say anything about it except to say that this is my YSL or Saint Laurent Collège bag in the burgundy color with aged silver hardware. It has a slip pocket in the back, and it has a shoulder strap that's in the bag, and I wear this almost always with a crossbody guitar strap. This is a top 5 bag. This is a top 5 bag. I absolutely love this beautiful bag. It's so, this beauty is the last bag. And before I talk about it, can I just share this most ridiculous thought that I just had? I just put the collage bag back into her dust bag and pulled this one out of its dust bag and thought to myself, both of my YSL bags are in silver hardware. I need one with gold hardware. Anyway, this is the YSL or Saint Laurent Métallacé, and I don't know, it has a long name but no real name, not like the collage bag does. And this is the large size. This comes in two sizes, I think, a small and a large, and mine is in the large size. And it is amazing. I have this in lambskin leather, and the silver on this one is it's more of the shiny silver, and it's such a beautiful bag. And you can carry this, look at that silver, so gorgeous. You can carry it as a shoulder bag, or you can carry it crossbody. This thing, here's what it looks like on the inside. It's just one big pocket, and then it's got the zipper pocket here, and then a slip pocket in the back, and this is where I keep my phone for easy grabbing. This bag is amazing. This is probably also top 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, my 2 YSLs, my gold J. Crew bag, my Brady bucket bag, and my MCM. Those are probably my top 5 bags in my entire wardrobe. If we're talking about ease of use, looks, wear, those would be my top 5. YSL just does beautiful, beautiful work. When I use this bag, it is really, really hard for me to switch into anything else. You can use a small wallet, you can use a full-size wallet, you can fit a water bottle in here, I can fit my planner, my agenda, I can fit that in here easily. It's just such a spectacular bag. I love it so much. So yes, this is the 6th and final bag that I plan on keeping in my wardrobe forever. So that is it. Those are my, as of now, forever pieces in my wardrobe, or forever pieces in my collection tag. I hope that that was interesting to you guys. Please let me know if you want any information on any of these. Again, I am late, really late to this game because February was such a gong show for filming. So I think everybody and their horse has basically done this video. If I am mistaken and you have not done this video and you want to do this video and you're watching this video, please do this video and let me know that you have done, and I will come and watch it because I love seeing what people consider to be their favorites in their collection. So definitely let me know if you do. Ooh, my battery is about to die, so I am going to wrap this up. I just hope everybody has a good day, and we will see you in the next one. Peace in.